This week's Parsha, we learn about the infamous stories of the spies. Moshe selects 12 representatives from the 12 tribes to go ahead on a scouting mission into the land of Israel and scout out the land. He gives them very specific directives. He tells them, I want you to go and assess the land and its produce and report back to me with your findings. Well, the story that we know is that the spies come back and 10 out of 12 spies give a very negative report. They're excessively negative about the prospects of entering the land, and they turn public opinion against going to the land of Israel, and to the point that there's catastrophic repercussions from this, that God says it's going to be another 40 years till the Jewish people enter the land of Israel because of the debacle of the spies. What I would like to analyze is that the spies did not necessarily lie when they came back and said their negative findings. They said an accurate report. They said, yes, there's advantages and there are disadvantages. So why do we fault the spies for their negative report? And I think this teaches us a great lesson in human life and human nature, and that is that many times we have a choice of, are we going to emphasize the positive in our life or the negative? Because everybody, without any exception in the world, has positive aspects to their life and negative aspects to their life. And the question is, how are we going to package the findings that we have in our life? How are we going to communicate to others how our lives are? Are we going to emphasize the positive or the negative? And the optimistic people in life, the happier people in life, are able to go ahead and emphasize the positive. And the pessimistic people, and the negative, the naysayers, are unfortunately many times just emphasizing the negative aspects of their lives. And what the spies did was, they said, yes, there's a couple good things going on, but they were all negative after that, and they emphasized the negative. And because they emphasized the negative, one thing led to another, and there was a delay of nearly 40 years until they got into the land of Israel. So folks, this teaches us a great lesson in our lives, and we have so many opportunities how to have an appropriate perspective on things. We can either go ahead and look at things with rose-colored glasses, look at the life that we have as half full, or we can take the approach of the spies, or 10 out of 12 of the spies that look at life with a misery and pessimism. Let's focus on that story and make sure to always have a positive approach to life. Have a wonderful Shabbos.